When looking at the grip for the bench press, the first thing that needs to come to mind is that the width needs to allow a person to keep the wrists stacked above the elbows when going down or going up into the bench press. So if she would have her hands too narrow, the elbows would go out, and if the hands are too wide, we would have the same effect but now reversed. So we need to look for a width that would enable her to keep the wrists above the elbows. So let's get the hands on the bar. Right, and I guess this is okay for her. When we would get it out, you need to look for, when she goes down, again, that the elbows are stacked on underneath the wrists. Right, that's okay. Okay, so again, if the hands would be closer to one another, right, and she would keep the elbows in the same position as previous, then you would see the wrists over here and the elbows to the outside. And that's not good. And then when we would look from the top, we want the elbow to point out in a 45-degree angle relative to the torso. So when she goes down, she has a 45-degree angle while keeping the elbow stacked underneath the wrists. So the width with your hands on the bar is very important to ensure that you move in that 45-degree angle with those joints stacked above one another. So if she has the hands too wide, she will not be able to keep or the joints stacked above one another or to move in that 45-degree angle when she goes down. So now it's 90 degrees, and when she would try to get the elbows in, try that out, you would see that the elbows are over here and the wrists are over here. So again, the width with the hands on the bar is very important to ensure that you move in that 45-degree angle with the joints stacked above one another. And when you go down with the bar, you want to get the bar just below the chest, touch it, and then go back up.